I analyzed 346 pickup dudes so I can tell you exactly what you're doing wrong. Hey guys, I'm Tony Depp. I spent the last 15 years traveling around the world, writing books, watching guys, teaching guys how to pick up women outside with day game, in bars, clubs, everywhere. And I've seen it all, man. I've got so much data here. And I want to tell you the mistakes that you're making that are keeping you from being successful with this stuff. Mistake number one, you're out to practice, not to pick up women. I used to take guys out to the clubs and I would get them all in a line and I would say, okay, who brought condoms? None of them ever brought condoms. So I'd take out a bunch and hand it out to them because I just wanted their mindset to be in the right place. It's possible you could go out today, approach a few women, and one of them might really like you. She might want to go home with you tonight and have sex. It happens all the time. But guys are going out and they want to practice their openers, or they want to get in state, or they want to practice some technique, when you should really be going out the way that closers go out, with the mindset that today I'm going to meet a woman that's probably going to be my girlfriend. I'm going to have sex with her. I'm going to make her mine. Today's the day that I'm going to find a woman. So if you want to pull girls, aim for the net. Don't just show up on the ice and skate around it to practice your skating skills. You go there to win the game. You go there to score. This is one of the biggest mistakes that you guys are making. Mistake number two, you're upset about not scoring with women who don't want to be picked up. Have you ever been to a bar and you just didn't feel like being there? Like you weren't having fun, you didn't like the music, you felt fat that day, you were having a bad hair day. Well, now you're going around the bar practicing your game and you're approaching some women that don't really want anything to do with you, and you think it's because you don't know what to say or you don't have skills. Actually, it's not that. It's that you haven't found the women who want to be picked up. Maybe they're in that brief window of their life where they're single and they're waiting for a guy to approach them. And that's the one you have to find. That's your job. Don't get upset because you're talking to a girl in day game and she's not giving you any good energy back. She's not fun. She's not playing along. You want to find the women that want to be approached, that are into meeting a guy at the cafe or the park, that are into being approached with a direct compliment. It's like you wouldn't go onto Tinder and swipe through a bunch of women that didn't want to meet somebody, right? So don't get upset if she's not responding positively to your approach. Just find the woman who will and go for her. Mistake number three, you don't hit on enough women. When you look across all the industries in the world, whether it's B2B or pharmaceuticals, anything, sales, 2% is an amazing close rate. That means if you approached 50 women today and you got laid with one of those women, that's a 2% close rate. You might think 50, that sounds insane. I would never approach 50 women. Well, guess what? The guys who do good with cold approach pickup, they do 50 approaches, no problem, man. They can do that in one day. They can do that in 2 days or one night if you go to the bar. You just have to work hard. What if I told you if you approached 50 strangers and offered to sell a chocolate bar for $10,000, one of them would say yes? How many strangers would you be willing to approach to make $10,000 for selling one chocolate bar? Easy, man. If someone said that to me, I'd be out there asking 50 people today. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when I tell guys you have to approach 50 women, possibly, to get laid, to get a girlfriend, they think, oh, that's crazy. Those odds suck. That's bullshit. I know guys that can approach nine women out of 10, go home with them. No, it's bullshit. It's not true. It's just not true. 2% is very healthy and very reasonable. But as you get better with this stuff, as you get more skilled, that rate goes up. Your conversion rate goes up. And you might get as high as 5 or 7% and be one of the best in the world. So don't be upset if you approach 5 women and they don't want to date you, they don't want to meet up with you, or they don't want to go home with you. It's not a big deal. Approach 50 and then go cry into your pillow if you haven't scored yet. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Just approach another 50. You might get a hot streak. You might get 10 women in a row that want to be with you. It's all about the odds, guys, and it's about improving your success by improving your skills and just doing the work. Mistake number 4, your game isn't unique. So every guy in the bar or the club is going up to the girl and giving her a direct compliment. Hey, you're pretty. Can I buy you a drink? Oh, you're so hot. Can I buy you a drink? And that could work if she finds you attractive, but if she doesn't, then what? You're going to get auto rejection. Auto rejection is when she just says, no thanks, not interested, I have a boyfriend. And it happens in the daytime too. In day game, a lot of women, if you go direct and you say, I just saw you, I thought you were cute, I had to meet you, they'll just auto reject you. And also, so many dudes are doing direct approaches now. It's so typical, it's normal, it's kind of boring, honestly. You want to be different. Learn indirect openers. I have a free course called Easy Openers in my community. You can go there and watch it now. You'll learn how to create your own openers so you're different than all the other boring guys who have the exact same line. Learn how to say something funny. Learn how to say something insightful. Do a cold read. Give value. Be the magical adventure man that comes out of nowhere and sweeps her off her feet. Be different. And mistake number 5, you worry way too much about your looks. You think, well, when I get a six-pack, then I'm going to do great with women. When I go and get my perfectly square jaw surgery or whatever it is you guys are obsessed over right now. I think you're all measuring each other's jaws in the black pill world. Don't wait for that stuff. Sure, improve your look, lose weight, get in shape, but don't let that stop you from approaching. The reason that I got into this stuff was because I was taught by my gurus that you can use your mind to attract women. The things you say, your poetry, your skill at talking to women, at understanding female psychology. This is called game, man. This is called Riz. It's not all about your looks. If I relied on my looks, I would never get laid. I would never have traveled around the world and met all the beautiful women. Like, I know I'm incredibly dapper, right? But I'm not tall. I don't have perfect teeth. I don't have perfect hair. I'm not super muscular, but I'm intelligent and I studied seduction like a science and an art, something that you can improve upon. You can improve upon it with practice. You can learn how to talk to women, to be funnier, more charming, more intriguing, to understand concepts like push-pull. Seduction is something you can learn. Okay guys, that's it for today. If you liked it, come back for more, check my other videos, and sign up for that free course. You're going to learn how to make openers. You're going to kick ass with women. Until next time.